Hey, you guys, this is me, Miss Bobby, coming at you with an update. Today is Saturday, June the 30th, and I should be at work, but I'm not. So I have good and bad news to share with you guys. I'll start with the bad and work my way into the good. The bad news is I got up this morning to get dressed, and I noticed that the air pump in my air brace is not working. And this is after major discomfort all day yesterday at work because I have to wear this thing. When my feet hit the floor, my brace is supposed to be on. But anyway, so that was number one. I'm a little concerning. It's Saturday, so I can't go to the office and like let them know that I have an issue with this air pump not working. So that's thing number one. I had to stop and get gas, which was not a problem. Better to get gas than to be on the side of the road at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. But a deer came out of nowhere today, you guys, and completely took out the left headlight. Not major damage done to any other part of the car other than the left headlight. Yeah, was it left? Yeah. Freaked me out really, really bad. So, sorry about the lighting. So, with that being said, I called Whitney. I pulled over, looked at the car, called Whitney, and I told her, I say, the car is not as bad as I thought it was, but the headlight is completely out. Glass is shattered. I can't drive like this at 4 something in the morning without being asked to get pulled over. And I'm sorry, I'm just really, really freaked out about police and, you know, it's a lot that I feel like play against me getting pulled over by a police officer. And I might save that video for another day. But nevertheless, she was like, just turn around, come back. And if you want to, we can swap cars and you can take the other car to work. That's probably what I should have did from a financial standpoint because me and Whitney are planning this beach trip. But I was still very shook up. I was very upset and I just decided to stay home. So air pump is not working. Deer come out of nowhere, messed up the car. We won't be able to. They said their next business day, as far as the insurance people, which is today, Saturday. We won't hear from them probably till Monday. And if we're lucky, they'll call Monday and send somebody out Monday to look at the car and take their pictures. But who knows? So that was all the bad stuff. The good stuff. Oh, and I've been nauseous all day long. Probably because my nerves was toe up this morning. So it's just been an ongoing thing. I've had breakfast. I was fine while eating breakfast. But before and after and throughout the rest of this day, it has been a really bad stomach queasy, not feeling that type of good. But with that being said, the good news is yesterday must have been an awesome eating day for me because I got up this morning and I was a pound point six down. 1 pound point six down. So that was awesome. I'm officially 300 pounds even. And I didn't eat a lot yesterday. My physical activity at work wasn't at its highest because my line kept breaking down. So basically, I was at other people's locations helping them, but not like maximum speed. So, excuse me. I want to show y'all nothing y'all ain't supposed to see. Whitney's crazy. So, but also, let's see, 1.6 down. So my eating yesterday was morning was my bread, my flourless bread that my dietitian recommended me get, and I had some fruit, some fresh pineapple that Whitney was so awesome enough to cut up for me because I don't know how to do it. That's one of the reasons why I never bought fresh pineapple. And water. That was breakfast. For a snack at work, I had a oat and peanut butter bar by Fiber One. I had one or two of those. I can't remember. Plenty of water while I was at work. And then I came, and then for lunch at work, I had the pasta that was recommended. It's called Healthy Carb Pasta by Dreamfield. I think that's what it is. And I had sorry, y'all, I'm getting tongue tied. Had a cup of the noodles and a cup of sauce that I put together, and a Sprite Zero soda. Came home yesterday. I had I want to say it was a snack before dinner. I just can't remember what the snack was. But dinner was 5 or 6 baked, seasoned baked drumettes, and a salad with, of course, our dressing. It was pretty awesome, you guys. Dinner was great. And I got up this morning with that 1.6 pound loss, and I'm just over the moon about it. So, with that being said, today I was not at work. I've only had breakfast. I had it a little bit after the time my dietitian told me she wanted me to eat. She says you need to have your first meal. I don't care what you call it, depending on what time your day starts. But for me, because it starts in the morning, I need to have that first meal by 8 o'clock. And I was like 8:15 by the time Whitney finished cooking our bag omelets. So after watching some TV with my lady, because honestly, we haven't had any days off in a while and we still won't. This is just one of those freak days where, accident happened, I'm going to be home, she's home. But I'll have 4 days off this week coming: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And guess what day she's got to work? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we took advantage of the fact that I was home. We paid a few bills over the phone. We watched some TV. I straightened up the rooms, washed clothes, drying them now. And she was in the kitchen washing up some dishes. So what I did was I took it upon myself to utilize the fact that when Whitney is cleaning, she likes to sip a little drink and listen to some music. Well, we both do. Even though I have not been feeling good and I haven't put a lot in my system, it's still, my body is not really active. So I don't want to take that 1.6 pound loss that I got this morning and lose it because I'm not doing anything today. So what do I do while Whitney's cleaning and listening to music? I get on the elliptical. And I did a couple of hit, and I got my heart rate up really, really good for like 30 seconds. And then I brought it back down. But I ended up being on the elliptical for 25 minutes because I slow paced myself the whole entire time the best I could without, because I'm already tired and hurting. And I ended up walking a little over a mile. So I'm excited about that. Feel okay. My body's already aching. Y'all see my brace with my shoe on? It's freaky, freaky crazy. And my fan that doesn't really blow out anything anymore. It's just there for decoration. So, and a lot of people ask about the not the tissue. You didn't see that. But a lot of people ask about that dresser over there. Well, not the dresser, the bookshelf that has all kinds of perfume on there. And that's just the first 3 shelves. There's another shelf at the bottom, well, next to the bottom, that has some stuff on it. It needs to be cleaned off and reorganized, and it is amazing. I'm quite proud of my collection, even though I haven't collected in a while. I think, what was that? Lost a shoe. I think it was either late last year or early this year. Whitney came home with 2 bags of body sprays. I think it was about 6 or 7 in it at the time, and I haven't got any more since then. Not for myself or from anybody, of course, but I love my body sprays and my perfumes and all of that good stuff. Speaking of which, totally on and off the subject of good things. My mom's birthday is coming up. Lord rest her soul. My mom has been gone for 17 years. 17 years it will be at the end of July. Her birthday's at the beginning of July. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you I know exactly her age. She passed away at 53 and 17 years later, so figure it out. But her favorite perfumes were Red Door and White Diamond. And someone made a comment on that the other day about how that is the worst smelling perfume ever. And I took offense. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I have to remember that everybody's taste is different. And what I told her was, I say, maybe for a lady of your age, which she's older than me, and I'm 35, but she's not in her 50s either. I say, maybe it's not a preference that you care for, a fragrance that, piques your interest. I say, but for some women, especially older women, that's the smell that they're going for. I say, and even though there's a lot of different things out today that are, probably specifically for older women, Red Door and White Diamond will always be classics. You can't take that away from the women who still wear that. You just shouldn't. You can't. And I mean, it's not acceptable. Let it go. It's just an awesome fragrances that was brought out way, 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 way back when, and it's still awesome today. So let it go. I can't wait to I'm in my 40s and 50s, and I'm looking for what I would consider a more older, mature lady scent. That is it. It's got to be. I mean, what else would I wear? So, but anyway, that's nothing like a debate or nothing. I'm just, hey, what do you like? I love all kinds of stuff. I don't necessarily care for anything that smells like baby powders or powdered scent, which is crazy because once upon a time I did. It was something by Avon. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Still smells good. It's just not the scent that I'm going for. So I don't wear it anymore. I want to say is it Sweet Honesty that smelled like a powder type of perfume? I don't know. You guys may know. But I wonder, is there anything else I want to tell you guys? I worked out today, of course. Me and Whitney are going to step out in just a little to go pick up some household stuff and figure out what's for dinner tonight because I got to get myself up and go to work in the morning. I can't. Oh, I'm going to go play the lottery. I don't know if any drawings are today, but I've gotten completely off track with playing my lottery, and I need to because that's the only way we're going to be rich. Yeah, we got to figure this thing out because I want to be home with the babies. Oh, last thing. Hopefully, whoever's watching this, y'all watch this to the end. Y'all know that the only time me and Whitney record is on our phones and on my tablet. I am looking to purchase a camera bundle. I'm not really looking for anything fancy. Something that's going to show clear. I want you guys to see us and hear us well. But something with a stand. I know it's called something else. And a selfie stick. Just trying to bring it up a notch and see if we can get this thing popping to where maybe I can, in the future, go ahead and purchase an editing system that may function on my laptop and see if we can give you guys, just some nice little things from us here and there, some editing software-ish. See what we can do. Nothing major. So if your guys have any recommendations as far as inexpensive cameras with bundles, please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what's out there. A gentleman at work told me I should definitely look into the GoPro. Something about a Hero 5. So I'm going to, try to get some information on it and go from there. So I think that's about it, you guys. It's still pretty early day. I think it's around 2 o'clock. And for some reason, my internet is tripping because I feel like I'm moving very slow. So with that being said, I'm going to holler at you guys later. I hope y'all have an awesome and blessed Saturday. And me and Whitney both will check in later. Hugs and kisses.